and I would have never gotten this close to the sun if he didn't let me.
Fleety's Shaq finally wrestled, and it was way better than even I thought. I tried to tell you people how great this was going to be. Shaq is the greatest NBA player ever. JR said greatest big man, but we know Shaq beat Michael Jordan one-on-one. It's on YouTube. He beat him 2-0. It was a shutout, Fleeties. And he won tonight. How great was Jade Cargill? How great was Max Caster? How come Max Caster's not with these two? Jade Cargill, Shaq coming out. Max Caster spitting the craziest fucking freestyles.
Platinum Max, I got this place turned up.
He brought up Vern Gagne or something tonight. Ladies, AEW was amazing. Shaq was the best.
Shaq, I mean, he stole the show. Even last night on Vleeties, I said he's probably going to do a scoop slam, like an elbow. He was going to have a diesel match. He was just kind of going to do.
Punk says Shaq.
Thank you, New York Punk. Vleeties, sorry.
Fix for Life says Shaq.
Fix for Life said Shaq. Vleeties, I'm going to send one, because I'm a subscriber. So every 10 minutes, I can do exclamation point TTS and write Shaq.
TWFS says Shaq.
We're all going to do this. We're going to do this every 10 minutes.
Tyler Speeda says, I won this from a spin.
Tyler Speida won a spin. Fuck yeah,
Lady
Tyler.
says Shaq.
Fleeties just said Shaq.
Jake Shreds All Day says Shaq.
Thank you, Jake Shreds All Day. Shaq went through 2 tables, Fleeties. Can you believe it?
I really couldn't. When they were setting up the double table, it kind of led me to believe, well, somebody pretty big is going through those tables. I didn't think
Parts Made in Japan says Shaq.
I didn't think Jade and Red Velvet were like, we got to make sure that we go through both of these motherfuckers. But I did enjoy Cody and Shaq going like, what are you guys doing? And just letting them set up the tables almost to like try and trick me into think they weren't going through it.
We got to see what our girl thought of this, Fleeties. It's been too long. Remember Luigi got a new app? And we were so excited about playing her new game where her dog falls down a hill. And now look, Fleety, she's watching wrestling like me.
Here we go. Well, this way Shaq was in the middle of the ring. Now we know. Oh! Oh! Powerbomb!
What the fuck?
Shaq.
I'm going to punch her. Fleeties, that wasn't a power bomb. That was a diving crossbody over the top rope onto a 7'6" monster through 2 tables. She called it a power bomb.
She's almost Michael Cole or Mike Tenay in this regard. What is this about? We know she watches wrestling frequently. How is she watching a crossbody through 2 tables? Like you almost would have wished she would have went Stone Cold.
I hope WWE is okay with her uploading this because her channel is claimed by WWE, whatever that means. So, I don't know. Something shady happened behind the scenes, and Tony Khan signed Luigi like Paul White.
This way Shaq was in the middle of the ring. Now we know. Oh!
We're watching it in slow motion. Even with her in the way, it still looks crazy. Fleeties, it's like when Matt Hardy goes through tables. You thought Shaq was dead, didn't you?
I did enjoy his selling. He's laying there like still asleep, eyes closed. And then I get annoyed when I watch when you're watching AEW and you know just in wrestling lore, whenever someone gets in an ambulance, they're supposed to be taken to a local medical facility. But for some reason, all 3 of them are afraid to say hospital or, doctor. Like none of them knew what to say there. They all wanted to say, it's a medical facility, damn it.
Oh, powerbomb! Shaq attack, let's go.
They won't even say crossbody on this show. They won't say fucking crossbody or hospital. Or ER. Just go to the ER.
No Cody, no cell.
Look at this. We're going to look at her. She's got wings on her makeup, Fleety. She's like Jessica.
Yo, cover him.
I could get Luigi.
2.
Me and Luigi could be the most powerful family in social media.
No, we've been watching her for years. So, yeah, I can absolutely see you guys getting together. And she's already, she's the perfect, Michael Cole already. And you would be kind of the hip ring announcer who would know, the actual names of moves. Because you know how WWE is, oh, what a big slam there. It's never oh, that's a scoop slam or, oh, that's a body press. Everything's got to be one name. Right to the mat he goes.
I can't get Jade Cargill, so I'll get Luigi. I tried to aim for Abaddon, but that's not going any better than my Jade plans. And Bianca Belair blocked me. It's the worst month ever. I thought God was good. Oh, Kevin sucks, but God is good. Fuck them, Bleedies. How great was that Shaq spot, though? Through 2 tables. When they set up the tables, there's no way we thought Shaq was going through them. And then Cody went through them with him. All this weight on his head. This was a Matt Hardy spot. I kept thinking about if the girl ref was there, she would have just spit on him. She didn't even care. And that's actually, like, you brought up Shaq selling. The way he sold it was so great. Cody must have whispered, just keep your eyes closed and act like you're dead until I squeeze your hand. Just don't open your eyes or even breathe. And he laid there, and they had such a good shot, they didn't want to help him because it would ruin the shot. So there's just, like, people not even really helping him but looking at him. As the camera's closest to him than anyone. Not one Jerry Lynn would come out and check his pulse, Bleedies. But we had to get that shot. It looked amazing.
No, it all looked good. And when they were setting up the tables, I actually did think Shaq was going through. However, my head was like, I was planning a very boring match. My match had Shaq standing on the ring apron and Cody gave him a drop kick and he let go with one hand. And he was like, I'm going to topple over. I'm going to topple over. And then Cody hit him with another drop kick. And then he finally falls through in slow motion. Almost like Dolph Ziggler falling off the side of the Hell in a Cell.
We have Shaq's debut entrance. Oh my God, he has Cody's song.
Her tag team partner from North New Jersey, weighing 365 pounds, Shaq.
Penny said. Remember Penny Hardaway? Sorry, Bleedies. That's a 90s reference. Oh, look at this. Shaq came out and he started with the Undertaker neck slash. Then he goes into a New Age Outlaws pose. This guy knows wrestling, Bleedies.
Everything he did, he was playing to the camera. They showed him which way to do the power bomb. This was very, very heavily. This was live, right? Like the only way they can make this any better is if it was all pre-taped and Cody actually took that power bomb 7 or 8 times.
Peyton Prips says Burrow POWA bomb.
Yes, Peyton Priv. I feel the same way. How fucking crazy was this with Shaq? Bleedy, Shaq needs to train Snoop. Snoop did the worst splash we ever saw. Landed on his feet, then fell forward off the top. It was terrible. Shaq had the greatest wrestling sequence. Might have been match of the year. What a big man. Only Cody could have pulled this off, huh? The guy you hate. The guy you think is some curtain jerker. Like, oh, we heard somebody would have been a curtain jerker if it wasn't for the Young Bucks' dad starting AEW. We're going to run down Dynamite beginning to end. But real quick, the Young Bucks said, where would you be, Chris Jericho, without our dad starting this company? You'd be jerking
NATHANWELLERBRO says Yao Ming would have been better.
No way, Nathan. You're crazy. Look at this. Yao Ming would have looked like a Kirishita out there, or like that fucking Ryo girl tonight.
Ryo, yeah.
Some like over animated G word.
Yeah, speaking of a presence,
look at this.
The most recognizable,
the greatest basketball player ever. We waited months for this fucking match. It was way better than we ever thought. Over the top, Shaq. All right, what's he doing, Bleedies? He didn't step over the top.
Yeah, he kind of was. He was unsure. He was unsafe. Like, I wish Kevin Nash was part of AEW because that would have been the perfect. All right,
Chris _ cross _ 202 says Shaq.
Bleedy, Shaq. We're not. You guys aren't even saying it right. If we're all going to be wasting our TTS, you got to launch it.
Shaq.
No, not like that.
Shaq.
There it is.
Shaq.
Shaq. No, it's more like JR. Bleedy Shaq wrestled. I'm sorry for interrupting you.